Good morning. Welcome everybody. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 19th of October. Oh my gosh, I've just been in the shops, guys, and there's Christmas stuff everywhere. It's full on. I think it's only 10 weeks, isn't it? It's not very long to go. I am out here with my doggos. I've got Sophie and Sprocket here. I'll give you a look at them, guys, in the dirt. Of course, Sophie is laying in the dirt. And there's the tail going in the dirt. And there's Sprocket, he's wrecked. And they're having a nice snuggle together. It's cute. They're actually pretty funny, aren't they? I'll give you a look at them. Sorry, I probably make you guys dizzy when I do that. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here. I'm about to mow the lawn, so I thought I'd quickly come out and shoot this little video. What have I got? Oh, I've got a little bit of admin, guys. Down in Melbourne here, Victoria. Yes, always down in Victoria, the most locked down city in the world of Melbourne. They've had a win down there, the little people. Yay, around the Lecky Car event, guys. The High Court has actually stamped out the extra tax. They were paying extra tax on their kilometres of the car. So the kilometres that you travelled, you paid extra tax on. I'm pretty much sure that's how it worked. Whereas the High Court has actually said that was against the law. They can't be doing that. Because, I mean, there's enough fees and charges on everything anyway. So that's what they have cancelled down there in Victoria. Isn't that awesome? That's a good win for the little people, because so much for getting your Lecky car and saving money and saving the environment and everything when you were actually probably paying more. How's that work? But I guess that's how they were also going to credit score you and everything too, is the distance you were travelling. So there was probably a few traps to that whole measuring of your distances and things too. So that's a win for the little people. So cheers, guys. That's really awesome, isn't it? What else has been happening? I think that's about all. That's all the admin I've got today, guys. Oh, and thanks for all your support with my 3,000 subs. That was very exciting yesterday to reach 3,000. As long as we don't focus on the pickies, we can keep probably the platform alive, guys. So we have to be very careful, I guess, what we are typing in and talking about. All right, how about we get started and we'll see what comes up, guys. I'm getting the UK and I'm getting sushi's a bit off. I feel like people in the UK are feeling off in the stomach. I'm just getting that, guys. I'm just getting that people, they're feeling antsy, they're feeling worked up in the stomach. It's a different feeling to anxiety, and that's more across the chest. I feel in the UK people are a bit anxious, not anxious, sorry guys, a bit squeamish, like a little bit unsettled in the tummy. And if you ask me, that's about the senses opening up. That's about people starting to get in touch with their gut feelings. They're starting to know something's not right. They can feel that sushi's been pushing a lot on them. Yes, he might back away and then come back out and back away and come back out. But people aren't stupid, are they? They're starting to work all this out now. So I do feel that people are getting that real, give me a spot, sicky in the tummy feeling in the UK. They're not trusting the government. That's what's happening in the UK. And this is good, guys. Not you guys watching my channel. This is the people waking up. They're not trusting their government. They're figuring out that this is what's happening. They figure out they're being lied to. They know it. They know they're being lied to. They can tell. People are realising, guys. Oh, it's only taken 4 years, hasn't it, guys? But their gut feelings are telling them now, hang on, do you think perhaps this could be a lie? I wish they'd ask us. And remember, what you got to remember too, guys, is that all these other people, not just us, they've also seen the Indian landing on the moon. They've seen the alien, what is it, those petrified statues from Mexico. And now they're all talking about landing on Mars and putting people on Mars. That's the latest thing. So, you know, there's kind of a lot of trickery going on. And people are figuring it out that, hey, this kind of doesn't look real. Like, it's not just us laughing at it going, oh, that doesn't look real. You know, so many questions that we have, but now other people are having them. Oh, Sophie, oh, she's such a grubby. Look at her in the dirt, digging again. Sophie, oh, she just loves the dirt. She's such a grubby. So I do feel like their gut feeling, their instincts are telling them something's not right. And that's good. We need them to know that, because then they feel like, well, maybe it's a good sign rather that they're moving into the more of the 5D awareness now, and things are starting to open up for them. I'm also getting, and this is globally, I'm also getting the light going on and off. So it's like the light's flashing on, off, on, off, on, off. So you got bright, dark, bright, dark, bright, dark. Not for you guys watching my channel, because our light's on all the time and we tend to see things for what they really are. But I'm getting this like strobe light going on and off, on and off. It's almost like, you know, when they give you those warnings about be careful, you could have seizures or epileptic fits if this light's flickering. It's like that, and that's how it's feeling for the people waking up. It feels like they're seeing things and they're not, they're seeing things and they're not, they're seeing things and they're not. So it's making them very muddled up and confused in the brain. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, what's the truth, what's not the truth? That doesn't look real. Is this real? Is that not real? It's that kind of thing. It's the strobe light thing. I'm getting the strobe light, like a disco, where you get that annoying flashing light. This is for the people waking up. They're starting to see things and they're not. They're seeing things and they're not. And you know what it is? It's the seeing things but then disbelieving it. They're not denying it anymore, so that's a good thing, because they took the bubble denial suits off a long time ago. But they're seeing things but they're not believing it. So I guess that's them starting to move through their awakening process, but I guess there has to come a point where they start to actually believe it, because as we know here on the clown show and in the clown novel, Clown World, nothing seems believable, does it? Not to us, at least on this channel. The BS detectors see through a lot of things, and we kind of don't believe a lot of the garbage that we're being fed, especially when it comes to government and especially when it comes to the mainstream media. We don't take it too seriously, do we? All right, let's keep going. I'm getting New Zealand, and I do feel like Chris Luxem, I said he's going to be good in the next few months. I feel like New Zealand's getting back in their national pride. I feel like you're getting your pride again in New Zealand. It's nice. This could be coming with him. He's building, I'm seeing your New Zealand flag, and I'm seeing people like flying their flags like out the front of their houses. There's this pride building again in New Zealand. It's nice. I feel like people are feeling more upbeat in New Zealand. They're not feeling as downtrodden. They're not feeling as controlled. So this is a good thing, guys. I mean, he might be all right. Fingers crossed. But I am feeling that pride's returning in New Zealand again. People are feeling stronger. They're feeling... I think what Luxem's giving you guys... We've got to come up with a nickname, guys. I think he's giving you hope, is what I'm feeling for the people in New Zealand. I feel like they're being given hope. The hope's coming back into their lives again. Because I think with Jabcinda and then Hippo... there wasn't any hope. Jabcinda did not give anyone hope. She was a true dictator. Gosh, remember that time during the jab wheel when she said she was the only source of information? That no one was to look anywhere else because she was the only one that was going to tell everyone the truth? Like, it was like the opposite. Oh, my God. So now I feel like faith is restoring in New Zealand. People are starting to have their hope built back up again. He's helping them. He's actually helping you guys to heal over there. And that's nice. You need a little bit of respite. Even if there's respite for a few months till after Christmas, that's okay. Enjoy it while you can in New Zealand. Take it and run with it is what I'm getting. All right. I am getting Europe again. I said that your military is getting on like high alert again, but I am feeling that Europe's very unsettled. I feel like there's a lot of, we know there's a lot of places unsettled, Israel being one of them and surrounding areas, but it puts a lot of other places, I think what happens is when there's war, as we know with the Russia-Ukraine, it starts to, it seems to be blamed for everything. So it filters down to the little people and peasants and Lego people, not just in Europe, this is globally as well. Suddenly all the prices go up. Oh, the gas, the oil, the food prices, God knows why it affects the food. But, you know, I'm sure Israel, etc., will be getting blamed for the cost of living very soon. I have no doubt about it. So this is going to start to filter out, especially into like Europe, and other countries. It's just like Russia. Remember, they blame Putin for everything. Well, now it's going to be Israel's fault. And, of course, we've got the global protests going on, which is not helping anything. So I am getting that. But I'm getting it mostly for Europe. It's going to affect the cost of living again. They always blame war. Even if it's a war that's going on over here, it affects the whole world and everyone else in it. Like, this is how it seems to work. And I know sometimes it can, but in these cases, these are pretty self-contained little wars. They're like, well, they're not mini wars, but they're like, the rest of the world doesn't have to be involved. It chooses to be involved. I mean, hence we've got protests, London, Australia, Italy, everywhere. And they're pretty big protests. They're not little protests. So it's like everyone's putting their two penneth worth in. Everyone's getting involved. So, of course, all the government leaders are going to go, oh, here's a good opportunity. We know they do. Oh, let's just blame whoever it is. Well, they can't blame Putin because this isn't his war at the moment. So let's blame them and Israel and everyone. And, like, that's the other thing happening here. We've got hospital workers, Muslims and all that striking that work in hospitals here in Australia now because of the hospital getting blown up overseas. It just goes on and on. So this is just, it's the domino effect. One thing affects the other, affects the other, affects the other, affects the other, and then it gives the government leaders the perfect inroad to blame the war for everything. Okay, that's the other thing. Yes, fuel prices will go through the roof. Of course they will. Oh my God, it never ends. So that's what's happening at the current moment. All right, let me see if there's anything else. I feel like the car industries are going to collapse again. They sort of leveled out for a little bit, didn't they? Oh, this will be another area. War causes car industries to be affected. New cars could become banked back up again. I feel like, remember when during the CV there was like, you couldn't get a new car? It would take like a year or more. I feel like we're kind of go back to that a little bit. Probably not as drastic, but I still feel like car prices are going to go up as well. Could even be the second-hand cars too. And this could even be a little bit around the transitioning. They want us to transition into the Lecky car event. So I feel the cost of cars going up, which doesn't make any sense at all. But then nothing in this reset makes sense at all to any of us, does it really? So I am seeing the cost of cars going up again. God, how can they go up anymore? Cars are so expensive to buy. And the thing is, they depreciate in value. It's not like an investment. It's not like buying a house where you can pretty much hang on to it and sell it at the right time as an investment. It's not like that. They depreciate. So, I don't know. No one, but then as we know here, the BS detectors, they don't want us driving cars, do they? Oh no, they want us walking around in our 15-minute cities and catching the train and the bus. And riding bikes, which none of us can with our ailments and sore knees and backs and everything. Let me see if there's one more thing, guys, and then we'll pull some cards. Oh, I'm getting this is a global issue. People are really reacting to their bills now. I feel like people are really reacting to their bills. People are really frightened. There's this fear coming up in people. Well, probably not us because we knew it was going to happen and we know it's going to happen for another year yet. But the people waking up, they're starting to really get in panic mode and fear, and it'll bring out the beast. You'll see people telling people off at post office counters, at the council where you're paying your rates and all that. There's going to be more abuse going on. So stay out of it, guys. I do feel like people are going to start to really abuse people now. There'll be more, well, the road rage we've already talked about heaps, but I do feel a lot of this around the bills. Like, how dare you guys charge us for this now? Because there's going to be all these extra fees and charges. And I tell you, who's going to be copping it soon is the banks, because they're going to up their fees and charges. We know they are. We know they definitely are. The more that people are tapping and going, the higher the fees and charges are going to go up dramatically. So you're going to start to see, guys, out in society, a lot more abuse of, well, maybe they can abuse the robots if they're working behind the counters, the AI. They won't get as affected as the little people that work in them. But I am seeing a lot of abuse coming that's within the next 6 months. There's going to be a lot more people losing their shit, basically. Oh, well, that's exciting, isn't it? More crap to come in the Clown World Circus show. Let's pull some unicorn cards, guys. These are the Diane Cooper ones. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here. My doggies are loving being outside. I'm about to mow, get in my mowing gear, and I love it when the lawn's mowed. It feels so nice, doesn't it? I've got to pull a few bindies as well. It's Sophie. Perspective. Examine your situation from a higher perspective. We've had this one a few times. We have to keep looking at things from that high vantage point, because often things look different. See how the guys are fighting? I've said it before, guys. And then up above, they're actually shaking hands. Like, you look at things from a different perspective. Things aren't always what they seem, guys. Sorry, I gotta put my cards away. The wind's blowing them. Keep looking at things from that high viewpoint. We always get that eagle energy, looking from above. Keep doing that, guys. It's very important. Invisibility. Take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen. Oh, that's cute. Maybe it's time to come out of the hibernating bear cave, guys. Hang on, where's that? We often talk about the cloak of invisibility. We try and blend in, don't we, guys? Invisibility. Take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen. So it's okay for us to shine now. And you know why that is, guys? Because we were classed as the conspiracy theorists, tin hat, flat earthers, etc., etc., anti, everything. And it's not correct, because it's all coming into fruition and everything's becoming the truth that we've been saying. So keep on shining your light is what I'm getting. And that's what the guides are saying, guys. Oh, my cards are all over the place. Oh my God, I've even got another card in here. Oh, I'm so organised. You know that I am, guys. Very professional turnout here at my place. Me and the doggos. Oh God. Okay. Oh, I've got like 50. Hang on. Look away. Well, why don't you guys put your energy on these? Look, my cards are all around the wrong way. I've got to get more organised, haven't I, guys? Sorry. Just get a bit busy sometimes. Between homeschooling, running the house, getting the dogs sorted and getting them well again. It's just time just goes. Wishes. Careful what you wish for, as one wish will be granted. I think we all pretty much know what the one wish is. That we could kind of get rid of the reset agenda clown show book, Clown World, and just keep moving forward. And of course, I've got to get that Wishing Well song again. Who sings it? Terence Trent D'Arby? Wishing like a wishing well, kiss and tell. It's an old song. And what they're saying also there is make sure you put your thoughts on the right things that you want. Don't put your thoughts on things you don't want, guys. That's very crucial. Let's pull a healing energy card. Very crucial, actually. Put your thoughts on what you do want. Blue Angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you. All is well. And to be honest, I think that to me just comes back to knowing that you are protected. We all have spirit guides. We have people that, I say people. We all have an energy that kind of guides us through situations. I really believe that. That's why we always have synchronicities. We manifest, we get guided. That's what that card means to me. Just know that you're safe and you're protected. All right, I'll see if there's anything else to close with today, guys. I'm getting a song by John Farnham. He's the one that sang the voice song, guys. The Aussie singer. He's got such a great voice. He's got the throat cancer. And I'm getting that song, Help. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. And it's showing us help. It's like, what the guides are saying to me is don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be scared to get help. we have to keep reaching out for help as well. And I've said this to you for a while, a few weeks now, guys. We've got to get help with our ailments. I've been getting massages. You guys have been getting help as well, doing the things you need to do to get yourself back on track. Just reach out for help. We've also been watching like YouTube videos of other people. Keep teaching yourself. Watch Eckhart Tolle. I do those Paul McKenna hypnosis videos. There's so many things we can do, even just on YouTube. Read a book. You know, books can teach us a lot about self-help and ways to move forward. So I'm going to leave you with that song today. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. So when you're having a bit of a down day, just reach out for help and go and learn something new. Teach yourself something new, or get out and do something to help yourself as well, which might be, in my case, I'm about to mow, which will make me feel good because the garden will feel good, for example. So help yourself too, but also reach out and get help. Don't be scared to ask for help, guys. Sometimes we need it, don't we? I notice on my channel sometimes we sort of try and help prop each other up too here. If someone's having a bit of an off day or something's happened to them, we all try and prop each other up, and I think that's also really nice to help others, because we all know what it feels like when you do like drop down in your energy a little bit as well. So I'll leave you with that lovely song today. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. Not that we feel down too often, guys. Sometimes we get that feeling, but we try not to stay stuck in it, don't we? We keep moving through it. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. I'm going to say goodbye from the doggos. They're over here asleep, both of them, so I might leave them there. And take care. Thanks again for helping me get to 3,000 subs. Hit the like buttons, subscribe, and please comment down below. You know I love hearing from you, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.